here. I started maybe, I don't know, I should have figured that out maybe an hour ago. So I dug up all 1, 2, 3, 4, so there's 5 lambs here that I transplanted from just over there. And then I dug the 3 holes for the hydrangeas where they're gonna go. I took the dirt that was just left from, digging up, the sod that, the grass that I lifted, just took that dirt off onto the cardboard and paper bags. And I'm gonna mulch it, and that's gonna be probably it for this weekend. Might plant put some, budget permitting, maybe some annuals, right, 1, 2, 3 in these holes, just pot and all, just so it's not super weird looking. This is a high profile spot, so right where our driveway's right there, and the road's right there. So that's it right now. I'll show you what it looks like after it's been mulched. So good morning. It's the next morning, and I am reconsidering my whole life. So these are the little hotties that I was thinking of moving. Now I'm kind of reconsidering, because this is really the only summer color, like late summer, early fall color that is in this bed. Everything else is just foliage, but everything's green and white, which is kind of nice, besides the leaves that are falling. So I think I might leave this. I don't know. For the 4 of you that are probably watching this video, let me know what you think in the comments. So I'm thinking of leaving these, because I was going to move them over to that bed. I literally just finished yesterday, which I will show you what it looks like now as promised. And this hydrangea that I put the cayenne pepper on was not messed with last night, so that is a win. I'm gonna, continue to give it a couple of days. Hopefully it is safe and sound, and yeah, it would be just going forward pretty much what I stock up on, just like fertilizer. So there's that. So this bed is a lot of foliage, which I do like. It's not like heavy on blooms. Annuals weren't really doing well here. Perennials, meh. So this fall I would like to fill it with some tulips or daffodils or something for spring color, and then it'll be foliage through the rest of the season. And then these hydrangeas will hopefully bloom early summer. That one and the Dave Ramsey that I just put in. And then other than that, just leaning on foliage and having this does also bloom late spring. So that will kind of give color throughout the season. So I'm thinking of leaving them here. So now the dilemma. Now the situation. That's probably a better way to say it. So now that I dug these massive holes in preparation to transplant those hydrangeas, 3 of the 4 hydrangeas, next month, now what do I put here? So I'm gonna take a run up to Garden Center, see if I get some inspiration. I don't know if I'm gonna buy anything, because what I would be in the market for would be clearance, and they will look really sad in these holes right now. So I don't really want to mess. I mean, anything is better than these 3 pots. I don't know if I'm going to put mums there temporarily, if I'm going to just kill the whole aesthetic and just leave it as is, or if I'm going to put a clearance hydrangea of some sort. Bobo would be nice. So I don't know. So that's where we're at this moment. Yeah. So, but here's what it looks like. These lambs here are starting to perk back up, thankfully, because they were looking super stressed yesterday. So they're doing a little bit better. I think they're gonna actually bounce back. We have some heat coming in the next few days, which could really deter that. But doing some heavy watering on them. I might just water them twice a day until, while to get through the heat. After that, they'll probably be fine. But there's what they're looking like right now. So if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below, and we'll see what we can find, and if there's anything that inspires to take up these holes that I now dug and don't have any soil to backfill it. What a mercy. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye. So it is a few days later, and I'm thinking I'm landing at this as a temporary solution. So I was going to put the little hydrangeas there, but I like where they are now because I'll show you real quick as to why I don't want to move them. So they are looking really good now because this tree is probably dead, dying. See, it's like already lost about 80% of its leaves. These look really good here. So it does give some late summer color, which it otherwise does not have. So thinking about leaving them there at least for another year, seeing if I like the way it fills in. And I don't know what this tree right here, I don't know what the destiny of this tree is. If it does end up leaving, these will be in full sun at that point. So I think because they did well in the shade, I'm gonna leave them. They don't look super, they look like they're doing okay. They have enough leaves, it's not like they're sparse. So I'm thinking of leaving them there. And then, so this would be an obvious short-term solution to see if I want evergreen here. So what I'm probably gonna do, what I'm looking like I'm gonna do, I'm going to remove these Russian sage to the hideaway bed where I'm kind of just putting things to see if I mean, I like them, but I just don't like them in this spot. So I'm thinking maybe putting Gara next year, because I can buy it in an annual size and then see if I like it, and hopefully it winter's over. If not, I can maybe I'll put a grass. It would need some different type of texture, okay, because we have the bold leaves of the Helen von Stein, and then we have the hydrangea, and then we have the temporary emerald green. So for right now, I'm putting those in. These get like 20 by 30. There ain't no way. So I'm thinking if even I get like 2-3 years, see if I like it. Again, they won't stay here long term. At that point, I'll sell them or give them away, whatever. So see if I want the evergreen up here, and then I would replace it with boxwoods. That would stay a little bit more in the 3x3, 4x4 type size. So see if I want to keep the evergreen inches here, replace it with something when I find it on clearance or what have you. And then, because the other thing I was thinking was a Weigela, like a wine and roses or something that blooms late spring, because I won't have anything in bloom late spring. So that would be like the late spring color in this space. I could add alliums. That would work here as well for that late spring. So there's that. And so that's it from this side. So that's where it is now. Again, if I want to keep the evergreen there, I can always bump this out another, 3 feet, and then put the wine and the Weigelas here, and then move the Helen von Stein again. They're fine. I mean, they're super stressed still, but they'll root in. Next year they'll look awesome. So that's where we're at this point. These were these arborvitaes I got for $10 each on clearance. So I will have a video coming out about that and kind of what's going on there. So thanks for watching this whole thing start to finish, and once they're planted in the ground, I will give you an update on that, probably in a September tour. I'll probably do it late September. It is hot right now, so in a couple weeks I'll probably fill you in on how everything is doing, and we'll see how it is at that point. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.